What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm going to be telling you guys how you can make a Discord bot using Discord.js. Now if you guys don't know what Discord is, it's just this pretty cool platform where you can chat with your friends and do many other things. You can like chat with your friends, you can create servers, join servers, make bots, which we're going to do today, and it's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, I'll give you a brief intro of what it is. So you can like, first when you're on your homepage, you can like press add a server, and you can press create your own, or you can choose a template. And then you could choose one of these and just name it like something you want to name it. So test tutorial server. If you want to name that, you can name it. You can also upload like a profile picture, so you can upload anything you want. Yeah, I already have a server, so I'm not going to create one. And you can also like create roles. Like you can go to server settings, so you can get that by just going on this part of the thing and then just clicking on it, and then go to server settings. Then you can go to this roles tab, and you can make roles. Like we'll just make one called like moderator, and we'll just give it a color of that. And you can put like permissions for it. Like this bottom part is all for permissions. So we can put like manage server, manage roles, make channels. You can put stuff like that. Then this is the emojis tab. You don't really have to worry about this in this episode. This moderation tab, you can like when they first join the server, what moderation things do they have? You have to have like a thing. I recommend you go low. You shouldn't do anything higher than that if you're doing a normal Discord server. And the rest you don't really have to worry about in this. Actually, there's one more thing that you're gonna need, and you want to go to user settings, and now you want to go to appearance over here, and then what you want to do is you want to basically go down over here to advanced, and you want to turn on developer mode. Basically, you need developer mode because later on this tutorial series we're going to be using it, and it's just good to turn it on right now. So just recommend turning it on right here. And it also says it's for using Discord APIs, and that's basically for people who are writing bots. So that's it for the brief intro on what Discord is and stuff like that. Now let's get on with the real tutorial. So first, you're gonna need Visual Studio Code right over here. So this, I recommend you get Visual Studio Code because it has some nice extensions and plugins. We're actually going to be installing an extension called Pradier. I'll explain what it does later on when we get to that part. But yeah, I recommend you get this, but you can really use whatever you want. You need NPM. You can grab the latest build from this website. It'll be in the link in description. And basically, you just scroll down and you press download Node.js and NPM, and you can install this. And then you're gonna need Discord, obviously. You can download it from this one also, but you can download it for Windows, or you can open Discord in your browser. Either one should be fine. All these links will be in the description down below, so you guys can check it out. Now what you want to do is you want to create a directory wherever, whether it's on your desktop or it's on your local disk. Just create it anywhere you want, and basically, as you can see, I have a file called Discord YouTube bot. You can really name it whatever you want, but just like open it with Visual Studio Code or whatever you're using. So what you want to do now is, actually, I have a virtual environment for Anaconda, so I'm just going to activate that. So I'm going to do Conda activate Discord. And if this means nothing to you, don't worry about that. This is just something to do with Anaconda and stuff like that. Okay, so now I type in the following command. Just type in npm and click enter. And basically, if you get output like this, that means you've installed npm properly. And as you can see, it's giving us all kinds of output. You need, this is what should come when you install npm. So now, let's an npm project. So do that, we just do npm init like that, and then click enter. And now we can name the package file. So it's gonna ask you some questions. You're gonna have to answer them, but it's just some. Basically, you want to name your bot. So I'm just gonna name this Discord. Yeah, I'm just gonna name it Discord bot, and make sure there's no capitals or yeah, there can't be any capitals as far as I know. So yeah, you just click enter, skip through these, and now this entry point is pretty important. Basically, what this entry point is when you create your file, it's what you're going to name it. So when we have our node modules and stuff like that, and we're about to create our first file with JavaScript, you're going to need to name it whatever you told the file system to name it. The default is index.js, but I'm just going to go with main.js because that makes more sense to me. And then you can just skip through all these, and then over here, this is just what it's going to look like. So to proceed, you have to type in yes. Type in yes, and then you'll see a package.json file. And just be careful. Do not delete this file. It's really important. You're gonna need this file. I mean, you're not gonna need it. I mean, you technically are gonna need it, but just like don't. We're not gonna make any edits to it. Just don't delete. Now what you want to do is you want to install Discord.js using npm. So you want to do npm I discord.js, and this command you just press enter. And by the way, guys, so all the code that I'm writing today in this tutorial or in this whole entire series, they'll all be in the link in the description. It's gonna be in a source bin code or GitHub, possibly GitHub. I might just go with whatever I feel like going at the time. So now you're done with installing stuff, and we see like a package lock.json file. We don't really have to worry too much about this. Just don't delete anything that's over here, obviously, because it's pretty important. And then these node modules, these are just the files that you need for JavaScript. So yeah, these are all the files. Okay, so now what you have to do is you have to create a file called main.js, or whatever you named it, whatever you told the thing to name it, the file system to name it before. So just name it main.js. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna paste in this command. This is just a starting command that you need, and I'll explain them one by one. And this command also will be in Discord, in the link in the description. So basically, what this first line says, it says const discord equals require discord.js. Basically, we're creating a variable called discord, and whenever we use this variable, actually, it's gonna require it. It's always gonna require discord.js when we use this variable and stuff, which we will later on for like embeds and stuff. Then this const client equals discord.client. This is just what we're gonna use to like control the bot, basically like client.commands or something like that. You'll understand while we're doing it more forward. And const prefix, so this is the bot prefix. Technically, you can just put this in like a config.json file and just like put all the variables, but for simplicity, we're not going to do that. So you can change this prefix to anything you want. I'm just going to put a dash. That's probably the most simple, but you can put whatever you want. Then this const fs require fs is pretty important. What this command does is it's basically gonna make sure that like when it's basically gonna make sure that when we create, we're gonna use advanced command handler. So for that, when we create our file, when we like create it and we want to like render it from here and there, we want to make sure that the file ends with .js. If it ends with like something like .txt, then it won't work. It has to end with .js, and to make sure, that's what we have to do. And actually, we told the file system right here that we would put everything inside a commands folder. So let's just create a new folder over here and name it exactly what's over here. Again, you can change this to anything you want. You can put like changes to like cmds, and then you have to name the folder cmds. But I'm just gonna name it commands right here. So do that, and then you can create a new folder called commands. And now what you want to do is we'll get inside that more later on. Then we have this arrow function that's saying every time the bot runs, so an event where the bot runs all the time, we want it to print on the console the bot is online. But you can change this to anything. I'm just going to put this as project is ready, but you can change this to anything you want. And then we have this arrow function over here saying that the prefix has to start with the prefix, the starts with function. And then the other stuff is just this args thing. I'll explain the args because it's pretty important, I guess. So let's say we were doing a warn command or a kick command or a mute command. Let's just do a warn command. So let's just say warn, I don't know, let's just warn ourselves, I guess. And let's just say warn bizarre world. And then whatever is after here is going to be arg0. And in JavaScript, arg0 is 1. So like 0 is 1 in JavaScript. So for that to happen, when we do arg0, this is args1. But by default, the args are it's only gonna do number 1. It's not gonna do anything after 0 or 1. You can say. So that's why this function right over here is saying that anything after this like .split method, everything that's after arg1 it has to work. Everything that's after args0, sorry, has to work. So if we do args1 over here, that would work. Args2 would work. So it would always be like that. That's what the args does. And this true lowercase function basically means that if we do a command like hello with all caps, then automatically it's going to tell the bot system that it's going to put all the letters into lowercase, so it actually works. Now that's it for getting all this. Now what we need to do is we need to add our bot to the Discord server, and we also need to grab the token. So to do that, we're just gonna go to Discord again, or your browser, sorry, and then go to this Discord developer portal thing. Now this link will be in the description also. And basically, when you first enter this website, it's gonna be like this if it's your first time. And if it's your second time, or if it's you already created an app, then I'm sure you already know what to do. But if you didn't enter this app before, it'll look like this. And basically what you want to do is you want to press new application and name it whatever you want. I'm just going to name this test tutorial bot like this. And let's press create. And over here, this is what the app's name is going to be. And once you do this, add a bot, it's going to be the bot's name. So let's add a profile picture. You don't have to do this, this is just for style. Let's just go here, let's add that. And as you can see, this is now our profile picture for our bot. So let's go into the bot tab right over here. Let's press add bot. Yes, do it. And now this is what our bot's gonna look like. It has a tag, so this is the tag of the bot, and this token. Now this token is really important, but we'll come back to that in a second because we need to first add our bot to our Discord server. Okay, so the most important thing is probably the bot permissions. So like what you want the bot to do and stuff like that. So I would recommend just giving an administrator, but however you can just put like manage server, and when we're doing later on we're creating like kick and ban commands, you can put kick and ban over here. But for like you probably don't want to change that all the time, so you just put administrator, which is what I'm gonna do. And then you can go into this OAuth 2 tab right over here, and then over here, the scope, you want to select the bot scope because obviously we're creating a bot. And then the bot permission, same thing, just put whatever you put in this bot tab. Again, I recommend you put administrator, and it seems like my stuff just went away. Okay, so now this link is what we're going to use to, basically this link is what we're going to use to embed our bot to the server. So this link only comes when you add the bot and then do the OAuth. So let's copy this link, and let's open this in a new tab and paste it. Alright, so once you enter this page, it'll look like this. Just a warning that you have to have your Discord account verified for this to work. Otherwise, it won't work because you need to verify your Discord email and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm sure you guys can figure that out. It'll just, if you haven't verified, it'll just give you a little sign thing over here that's saying please verify your Discord email. And basically, once you did that, you'll be prompted to this page. You want to add this to your server, the server that we created right over here, this test tutorial server, or whatever you named it. You want to add that server. Press continue, and you want to press authorize. Now you just have to tell if you're human or not. So the human captcha. Now you can just close this, go back over here, and go to Discord. And now, as you can see, our bot has now in the server. So we see an offline bot right over here. Now our job is to now we need to add the token and basically program it so it goes online and we can code it up. So actually, let's just go back into our browser and let's go into this general information tab, or sorry, this bot tab. And inside this bot tab, we want to see this token and we want to copy. Now this token is pretty important. It's what you're going to use to run your bot, and make sure you don't tell your token to anyone. I'm not even going to reveal my token because I don't want you guys to mess around with my bot. So yeah, but obviously never tell this to anyone. Never tell your token to anyone. I'm just going to copy my token, and I'm going to do a thing like this. We're just going to go down all the way. I'm going to do client.login, and we're going to paste this token. Now we need this, and also it's giving, oh wait, we can fix that later on. Basically, now what you want to do is you want to create your first command. So to do that, you just want to do if command equals to hello. So we're creating the hello command first. Then we're going to do client, because that's what we named our variable. You can change this to anything you want over here. And I'm going to say client.commands.get. Let's name this hello.execute. And then message. And then args. Message, you'll understand what message done in a second. And we can just end this like that so it doesn't give us an error. There you go. Now we can nicely format this. And actually, yeah, I totally forgot about that, guys. We're gonna have to download this formatter. You don't have to download this. It just makes your life like so much easier. It's called Prettier, and it's like really self-explanatory. It's exactly what it does. It just like formats everything for you nicely, and it gives some examples. As you can see, it formats it like this nicely, and yeah. So you probably have to change some settings. So you're gonna have to like change some settings to make it like when you save it, it formats automatically. That's what I have. And basically, yeah, this is really good. So I recommend you download this. And now once you have that installed, you have to do this command basically, and it'll just say that if the command is equal to hello, then you want to get the client.commands. So all the commands, and the command has to be the exact same thing that you put over here, hello, and you want to execute it to the message and the args. Now, since this is advanced command handlers way, so we're gonna have to create a new file inside of commands saying hello.js, and inside of here we're just gonna fill out this stuff, which I'm gonna explain in a second. I'm gonna say module.exports equal to this, so the name is equal to hello, and then that's not what I meant to say. And then we'll say description, and we'll say the description is this command makes the bot say hello or something like that. And now what we want to say is we want to execute this to message args, open it like that, and now we want to say message, if I can spell that, message.channel.send, and we want to send hi. And basically what this command does is it says that the message, so whenever you see this line, message.channel.send, it's from the bot's POV. So from the bot's perspective, what is the bot going to send? We want the bot to send hi, or whatever you want it to send. So, and then this, you just want to name the same thing like this hello command. And I believe the description is required, so you have to put the description in there. And then I want to execute it from the same thing. And this is what the hello command is, and that's all you have to do just to do the hello command. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna test it out. So let's go to our terminal right over here, and let's do the following command. Let's just do node dot. What this does, it just runs our bot for us. So it says project is ready. Let's go over to Discord, and as you can see, our bot is now online right over here. So we have an online bot. Now let's test out our command. Let's do -hello, and we get an error. So let me see what the error is. And it's not giving us an error. I'll be right back, guys, to see what the error is, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back, and there was no error. It was just a simple lag from the bot. So this happens sometimes, but as you can see, if we do hello, it responds with a hi, so it is actually working. So I apologize for that, guys, but sometimes it may delay like that, but don't worry about that. It's just a bot lag because it didn't give me an error, so I thought it was weird. So that's it for today's tutorial, guys. Make sure you smash the subscribe and like button, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.